Hi, welcome to Ogre, Old Guy's Outdoor Review. I'm Tall Paul, and today is not a review video, it is an unboxing video. Oh my God, what's that? There's something on me. Oh, it's the mic. I got scared there for a little bit. But today is an unboxing video. I got a One Tigris Northgaze tent and a stove and all kinds of fun stuff. It's all down there right next to me, and I even stole tent poles from another tent to see if it'll work because they're a Y shape instead of one pulled down the middle. You know how an 8-pound cat could take up an entire king-size bed and not give you room? Well, it's the same with a tent pole going up straight through the center of your tent. So hopefully the one that breaks out into a Y will work. So let's get to it. So this isn't a true unboxing right here. I got the box the other day. It came a little bit mangled, so I did have to open it up and check it out just to make sure the poles weren't broken and stuff. And I didn't want to sit there for a week before I opened it, admittedly. But I did pack it back poorly. And here's the tent. In here we got tent stakes and guy lines. Cool thing about these tent stakes and guy lines are they do glow, so at night, if they have enough light glow in them, you'll be able to see them and not trip as easily. So I like that. Here we have the tent poles, or pole, single pole, but multiple sections. And they lock together with the button right there. There we go. And now you're ready for your ninja moves. Wah! You killed my father. Prepare to die. And here we have the tent with a handy dandy setup guide. Feels waterproof and got some little tags here saying what it is, One Tigris and all that fun stuff. We're gonna put this over here and get setting up the tent. I'm so excited. And there you have it. Come on in, I'll give you a tour. Okay, although I have 3 knives and a box opener on me, we're gonna do our first box opening with an axe. So these should be the pulls to turn the door into the awning. They come in a nice plastic bag. Now I'll use a box cutter. Which inside is a nice cloth bag. And here's the pulls. Speaking of pull, dziękuję. People who speak Polish will be like, hey, he just spoke Polish. So if your muscles aren't as strong, then you definitely have a lighter staff to do your ninja work with. So there you go. There's one. One awning pole. Ah, ah, ah. Two awning poles. Ah, ah, ah. So there are no instructions to do the awning, but I do know we're gonna have to take that out. We're gonna have to take that out. So I'll put those right there. And we're gonna have to unzip this. That's gonna go in there like that. And we need the guy lines. This one's gonna go in here like this. And let's get ourselves some guy lines and make this work. This is nice.
Okay, this is what do they call it? Kind of B-roll.
That one definitely has a spot where it's a little harder to get past.
Because of the because it goes click click. Yeah, mine does that too. That you can only go to like a certain point and then back.
And I was like, well, I was turning and then it got hard. I was like,
so that way you can just start here in just a second. I just want to look at something real quick. This is probably going to be the primary because I get a little heavier shadow. So I'm trying not to. Just going to put that on his shoulders. Cool.
We ready?
Go.
Okay, this is a real unboxing and oh, there it is. Real unboxing for the net that goes inside if you're doing some summer camping and don't want the bugs to get you. Because of course, if you're camping, this is a hot tent, so if you're camping in the cold, you're not going to get bugs, so you don't need this net. And see the size of the net and the size of the box? That's why my other box was mangled. There was nothing there. I have never put one of these together, so I have no idea how to do it. We're going to figure it out today. Again, nice plastic bag, followed by a nice bag with handles, with the One Tigris logo on it. And I have to say, even though I haven't used it yet, I'm really digging this tent a lot. Okay, it does have instructions here, which is nice. That's the ribbon that I had wrapped around my neck when I unboxed my tent. So let's see. Does anybody, okay, it's in Japanese, Chinese, and English, so that's good. Spread the tent and stake 4 corners as shown. Stake the other 4 corners. Erect tent. Adjust. This is like a tent in itself or something? Okay. Ooh, we got some pretty green tent stakes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. So we'll keep those for now. We got, you weren't recording? We got this. Not 100% sure what that is just yet. And we got the net. With the bathtub bottom. So it looks like we may have to take this thing down and reassemble, but I'm going to try to cheat it and just work around, see what happens. so that you can keep this out of the way. Oop, wrong one. Oop. No bugs can get me here. And it's got the nice bathtub floor, so if it does rain, you're not going to get water in here. Although I haven't tested this tent yet, I am absolutely loving it. Now with the net in here, you can't use the stove, which we'll be setting up soon. But if you're using the net, that means it's summer and you don't need to use the stove anyway because you'll have a campfire outside more than likely. It's got little gear clips here, little pocket. I like it. I could see me using just the net as a tent and sleeping out under the stars and not having the other tent. Be kind of a bummer if it rained though, but I really like this tent a lot so far. I can't wait to try it out for real. Okay, so here's the stove. I got this about a year ago because I knew I wanted a hot tent with a stove. So this is my stovepipe kettle. Fill it with water, put it around the stovepipe here, bloop, and then it heats up from the bottom and all the heat going out of the stovepipe. So I got that because I knew I wanted one of these, and this is my incentive to actually get one. Otherwise this would, you know, for the most part be useless. At least useless for what it's designed for. Right here I got a Kevlar wrapping so that just a little extra safety around the stovepipe. And here is the stove. Bum, bum, bum. Always cut away from you. That was dumb. That's better.
Away from you, turning into your buddy.
Yes. Cut towards your friends and away from you. Could always make new friends. So here we go. We got some, ooh. Nice rack. It's got instructions. Everything looks like it packs neatly into the stove. Not going to open that just yet. Oh, I guess that's... Okay, let's figure this out. Got stovepipes, what looks like the legs. We got, oh, I guess this is a, yeah, okay. That's gonna probably go right there. Like that. This is going to be the first one. That's going to go in there like that. Lots of pipes. Okay. Time for the destructions. Tilting the stove body and placing it on its side, adjust the position of the grate so that the bolt holes of the grate and stove body are aligned. Fasten the 2 bolts with a flathead Phillips or Phillips screwdriver. Okay. Ooh, nice legs. Nice rack. Just to give that extra little spin to make sure it is nice and tight. Okay. And then that would be it. It is so close. That's the only way it seemed to work. That one goes in there, and well, let's move this into the tent and then figure it out. So this is a setup, and even though I haven't really used it yet, I am totally digging it. There's plenty of room to sleep. I'm probably gonna get a low cot with some memory foam, since this is gonna be more of a roadside camping rig than a hiking, because this is pretty heavy. It'll give a little extra room if I put the guy lines attached to here. I did lose one of the guy lines for the canopy, but I think I'm gonna replace them with, I have some bright pink 550 cords, so I'm probably gonna replace them with that, because it'd be nice to be able to see them when you're getting out in the middle of the night to go to use the restroom or something. Got the stove here. I'm very anxious to see how the stove keeps this thing warm. Unfortunately, one of these screws did strip a little bit, but there's plenty of room. I could stand up and kind of, you know, a little hunch, but if I take off my hat, standing this close to the center, I've got plenty of room to kind of move around, get dressed, move things. I'm gonna be looking for a cot now, I guess. This thing's awesome, and I love that netting that you could put in here. I did have to kind of figure out how to set it up, because I've never had a roadside tent. I've had little bivvies that I've hiked with. I've slept on and under tarps. I've slept with nothing, and this is the biggest tent I've ever owned, and I am totally loving it. So the reason I got it is I was dating a girl, and we were camping, and it was cold, and she said no more camping this year because it's too cold. So I immediately last year started looking into a hot tent with a stove and stuff, and now I have one. I'm excited about this. I am dying to use it. Looks like we're gonna go out in about a month. This is Paul with Ogre, Old Guys Outdoor Review. Go enjoy the outdoors.